hair. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. A little bit of a story time for you. I didn't really know what to do for my first video. My first video. I know a good story to tell. I don't even know where that bobby pin went. Whatever. Let's get this started. I don't know. What's the craziest thing that has ever happened to me? I tried to dye my hair one time and I'm allergic. I have a few things that's happened to my body because I'm a very, what is the word I'm looking for? Fragile. I've had so many things happen to my body. So many times I've been in the hospital. Enough for my parents to come to the hospital and be like, honey, like if you want to hang out with us, we could go to the movies or something. We don't have to be at the hospital every time. Okay, I'm just gonna get into this story because it's just... I'm a natural blonde. Always have been. Came out of the womb with no hair. None whatsoever. Very, very blonde. Yeah. Since my hair was blonde, I knew I could put colorful colors. I could put colorful colors in my hair. And I wanted to do it. So I did. Figure this out in my head. How did this all start? I was in grade 12. I graduated in 2015. The only color I had in my hair was pink. A nice little pink and purple streak just on my bangs over here. And I was like, yes, this is cute. I love it. But like, I want rainbow hair. So the second school was done, I was like, yo, let's do this. Let's dye my hair. So I went to my friend who does the hair. I wanted pastel, pink, purple, and green, and blue, and all those colors. I wanted to be a mermaid, okay? Hello? Hello? We go to the hair salon. I finally get my hair done. It's everything I could have dreamed of and more. And then I got an opportunity to audition where I live at Jubilations. If you don't know what Jubilations is, it's a company that does theater productions, usually musicals. I went to one that was it was Friends, but 10 years later, but it was also a musical, which is like the best because Friends is like my... That's what they did, and I want to act, I want to do that kind of stuff. So I was like, yes, I want to audition for it. But to audition for it, you can't have colorful hair. I had to get rid of it somehow. You can't put blonde on top of colors because it'll just brighten the color up. It won't take it away, it'll just make it a more vibrant, light color. I would have really, really baby pink and baby purple and baby blue, all of that in my hair, and that's not what I wanted. I needed to get rid of all of the color. So I came up to where the audition was. My cousin is actually a hairdresser, so I was like, what's up, girl? What's up? I need to dye my hair. Okay, come to me. Okay, cool. So I went to her house. We're gonna go brown. Get rid of color, go darker. Makes sense, right? Yeah, got it? Cool, great. This is the first time I've ever been brown. This is the first time, everything. So we get me in a chair, gets me all done up, puts my hair down, mixes the dye. She does 1, 2, 3 strokes of my hair, and then she stops. And I'm like, what's good? What's going on? What's going on? Oh, hold on. Aren't you allergic to hair dye? No, man. I'm not. I outgrew it. This happened once before when I was in grade 8. I dyed the underneath of my hair, this part, brown. And I had a reaction to it. I got itchy bumps and my neck got a little bit swollen, okay? That's what happened. And my cousin knew about it and she was like, hold on, aren't you allergic? And I was like, hold on, I outgrew it. Okay, back to the story. I outgrew it, don't worry. Like, I've dyed my hair blue and purple and pink. Like, I've outgrown it, right? Yeah, I guess if you dyed your hair, then yeah. Yeah. I'm like, yeah, let's go for it. She's like, okay, let's go for it. And I'm like, okay, cool. Yes. I get to see if brunettes have more fun. They don't. Just saying. She does my hair. It's great. We finish. I'm a brunette. My dreams are made. I need to go show my sister. So I drove all the way up to her to show her my new hair. By the time I got there, I was already starting to itch. My head was getting really itchy. And I walked in, I was like, hey, what's up? Oh my god, I didn't recognize you. You look so good. And I was like, thank you. It's kind of itchy though. And she's like, yes, okay. My hair gets itchy every time I dye too. And I'm like, okay. She's like, no, it's fine, it's fine. So I go home, throw on some makeup because I want to take some selfies. Cute! I had put on some makeup because I wanted to take some selfies. As I was doing my makeup, I noticed my neck was getting stiff. It was harder to push my neck forward and like put on my mascara in the mirror. I was like, what's going on? So I called my mom. I was like, what's going on? Like, my neck hurts, my head is itchy, it's getting warm. And she's like, okay, you need to go get some Benadryl. And I'm like, okay. So I drove my little bum to the drug store, picked up some Benadryl, popped it, went home, slept for 5 hours. 5 hours later, wake up, I'm on the couch, my brother-in-law's home, my sister is just getting home, and I'm like, what ears? Comes over and she's like, how's your head? I don't know. Can you look? Like, can you check? And this is what she saw. The outer line of my head was getting covered with small itchy bumps. She was like, this is not good. Let's call like MedLink or something. I'm like, okay, that's smart. Okay, smart. Yep. So I called them and they were like, yeah, you're probably having an allergic reaction. Are you on any medications that could have caused this? I was like, no, I just dyed my hair. She's like, yeah, maybe you should just go to the emergency room. And I'm like, oh my God. The three of us grabbed our stuff, packed our way into the vehicle, and off we went to the hospital. So, at the hospital, me, Brooklyn, and Steven sitting in the emergency room waiting to get admitted into the emergency room. I kid you not, we waited three and a half hours. And at this point, my reaction was progressing and progressing and progressing, that I was getting worse and worse and worse. Sitting there and I'm like, I can't do this anymore, man. Like, I can't do it. I'm reacting. I need like, My brother-in-law had gone up to the bathroom. He was gone. And I looked at my sister. I was like, girl. And she's like, what? I'm like, I need to go to the bathroom right now. I felt like I was gonna throw up. Everything was gonna happen. She picks me up and we start walking over to the bathroom, just like casually this way. Next thing I know, I cannot hear a single thing. A single thing! My hearing has gone completely missing. It's gone, completely gone. My hearing's gone, okay? At this point, I look at Brooklyn, I'm like, we're still walking to the bathroom. She's like, I need to go get a nurse. And I was like, no, stay here with me. And she's like, I've gotta get a nurse. So she like puts me down in the bathroom. She walks out. About 2 seconds later, I can't see a thing. Blackout, nothing. There's nothing there. Can't see nothing. I'm by myself. Can't hear anything. I'm on the bathroom floor. I don't even know where I am. While this is all happening, I'm on the floor having a mental breakdown. I realize, holy shit, I haven't breathed in like a minute and a half. It wasn't good. And then my sister. Hi, sisters! She came back with a nurse. I need to pause this and plug it in. Hold on. Okay, sorry about that. Camera died. Everything just quit. Yeah, okay, so I'm in the bathroom having a mental breakdown. Can't breathe, can't see, can't hear, nothing. Next thing I know, Brooklyn's back with the nurse and there's a wheelchair. She grabs me by both my arms, picks me up, throws me into the wheelchair, flop me into the wheelchair. I'm just like this, right? Done. Deceased. They roll me out to the bathroom and they're walking back to the emergency room. My sister apparently was so mad, just like marching behind the nurse. Brother-in-law came out of the bathroom all while this was happening, witnessed it, and he was like, what the hell just happened? All I did was go inside to have a pee and I came out and this just happened. What? They wheel me back in there and they're like, we should probably admit her. And I'm like, probably? Yeah, she kind of had a reaction and she was in the bathroom. Like, yeah, I guess we could admit her. And I'm like, you guess? Okay. So they finally admit me. They put me in a bed. They hooked me up to an IV. My blood pressure was dropping every time I'd stand up. I would turn completely white. I would sweat and sweat and sweat. By the time they put me on the bed, I was literally just drenched in sweat. So hot. They gave me medicine. They gave me Benadryl, which is exactly what I took. They had to do an EKG to see how my heart was doing, my throat, everything. I was literally just, it was not good. After however many hours afterwards, they had given me my drugs. I guess you can go home. There's not much we can do for you now. And I'm like, okay, sure, cool. So my sister and Steven drove me home and I'm like, wait, can we get some McDonald's? Like, are you kidding me? I was like, please, I need some nuggets. Ooh, like, okay, sure. So we got some nuggets. We went home and I ate them on a couch. And I was just laying there. I was like, this is it. This is how I'm gonna go. Ooh. Okay, I guess there's not much we can do now. And the next morning, all was good. I was a little bit more swollen in my neck. A little bit, I mean a lot, as in I could see this tattoo straight on without turning my head. Yeah, so as the days slowly progressed, I swelled and swelled and swelled. The next day I was fine, just my neck, and then at the end of the night, I had literally not looked in the mirror at all the whole next day. By the time I went to bed, my forehead had started to swell. So as you can see, it's like a little nice M shape. Where is my inhaler? Oh, I found it. Anyways, okay. I had to go to bed and my sister tucked me in again. She's like, hey girl, if you wake up tomorrow morning and your eyelids are swollen, don't freak out. Okay, sure, yeah, no, cool, no, it's fine. Totally get it, totally get it. No, woke up the next morning and well, this is what I looked like. My whole forehead swelled up, eyelids too, everything was just starting to swell. My head swelled and swelled and swelled for about a week and a half. 3 or 4 days afterwards, we had called my parents. We were like, this is what's happened. I had to cancel my audition, by the way. There was no chance in hell I was gonna make it. So my parents drove all the way up to the city. I'm standing in the kitchen, getting some food out of the fridge. They walk in and I'm standing back there. They have never seen me with brown hair, so they didn't know it was me. I'm standing there in the fridge, I'm getting some food, and they're like, hey, we're here. And I'm like, oh, hi. And I turn around and I'm boom, swollen. Oh my God, who are you? And I'm like, I'm your daughter. Not at all what happened, but they were still a little bit what? They were shook, to say the least, okay? They came, we bonded over the fact that my face was 3 times its original size, and then we went to the doctors, which was fun. My head was burnt. Enough that my hair was shedding so much that my shower was clogged within like 2 days. I burnt to a crisp. That was my least concern. I didn't care about the burn. The only thing I cared about was the swelling and when it was gonna go away because I thought I was gonna stay like that forever. So I go to the doctors here in the city and they're like, what's the problem? And I look at them and I'm like, I'm having an allergic reaction. Yeah, I see that, but like your hair? That's what's wrong? No. Well, all I see is like your hair is like a little bit burnt. We can give you a cream for that. No. And my mom, this is where she cut in. She's like, hold on, honey. This is what my daughter actually looks like. Okay. Shows him a picture and he was just done. He was so shocked, sister. Hi, sisters! Yeah, there's nothing we can do for you. And I'm like, awesome! My parents like, we're going home, let's go. We grabbed all my stuff. We drove 2.5 hours home with a bag of frozen peas on my face. We go all the way home to my hometown, which is a shit town, let me tell you. We get there and we're like, we have to go see another doctor. We can't live with this swelling. So we go to the emergency room. They pull me in. They're like, what's the problem? I'm having an allergic reaction. I'm like, oh yeah, like the hair. Yeah, the hair. Jesus. Again, mom steps in. No, this is what she looks like. Again, doctors shooketh. Ow! Doctors are shooketh. They take me back into the emergency room. And of course, the doctor I get is his first day as an intern. Which is fine, totally fine. This man could not give me an IV for the life of him. He tried here. He tried on my hand for a good half an hour. There's pictures of me literally just done. I sat there and I was like, can I tell you where to put it? And he's like, wait, you're gonna tell me? I'm like, good vein, right here. Use it, it'll work. Just wraps it around. I'm like, you have to tighten it. He's like, oh yeah, sorry about that. And I'm like, oh my God. So he finally gets the freaking IV in and I get the good drugs. Finally, pain was gone. I was happy day. I had drugs in my system. So they gave me drugs. They took away the pain. They're like, take this. I think it was prednisone. Prednisone? Don't quote me on it, but I'm pretty sure it's prednisone. They're like, it takes away inflammation. It'll help with your swelling. And I was like, thank you, Lord. Someone has helped me. They gave me cream for the burn. It was great. What we had realized later on is that what I am technically allergic to is called PPD. It's the ingredient in dye that makes it dark. So any dye that has PPD in it, I react to. And I blow up like the moon emoji. Hi, Poopy. Hi. 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 Say hi. Okay, bye. You know, yeah, the experience was absolutely crazy. It was one of the most painful things I've experienced with it. The thing I would describe to people for the pain was like literally someone had dumped cement over my head. That's what it felt like. Anytime I would try to sleep, sleeping was the worst. And it was so painful because my head was so swollen, my neck was so swollen that everything would just push forward. Because of the pillow, it would just push forward. And that was indescribable pain. Awful. It was awful, awful, awful. I got great, amazing, brown, luscious hair out of it, but never, never, never again. If I want to be a brunette, I will be buying a wig. Blonde forever. Maybe rainbow colors again. Who knows? That was fun. But yeah, that was my crazy experience dyeing my hair. If any of you have ever reacted to hair dye or had any crazy makeup or hair tragedies, let me know in the comments. That'd be cool. I love relating to other people who've experienced pain like I've experienced pain. Thanks for listening. Thanks for enjoying my life's pain. Come back next week. I've probably got another good story time I could tell you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on that little dingy dong bell down there to get notifications when I post things. Apparently you don't get notifications anymore for YouTube when people upload, so yeah, turn on that little bell and you'll get notified when I put up another video. Alright, I'm gonna go skedaddle. I'll see you guys next week. Thanks for watching.